Hi, everybody. Welcome to my talk radio show. And let me introduce myself. Let me rephrase that. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Alex Talk Radio Show. And today we're going to be talking about life and its everyday struggles and how we can maintain our everyday struggles. But before I get into that, we're going to cue and play some music. And I'll be back on with you guys after the music off. All right, I'm back on again. This is Alex Talk Radio Show. Gonna be speaking, talking about life, this everyday struggle. So, um, my opinion about everyday struggles is basically things that could be going on in your personal life, or things that could be going on in your life in general. So, it's basically everybody trying to figure out how to maintain, how to have a peace of mind no matter what life deals them. So my best advice for that is to really do something that you enjoy, whether it's playing basketball or writing poetry or singing or just listening to music in general or art, poetry, drawing. It could be race cars. It could be the adrenaline rush. It could be hiking. It could be anything that makes you feel comfortable. So that's my best advice. And I was also given that advice by people that's wise and also through God as well. God should be the number one peace, safe haven, because even though we go through our struggles, He always make a way, no matter what. So that's pretty cool in my book. Also, if you want peace in your life, you have to watch the company you keep as well. Like the people that's you surrounded around. And then you got to do the pros and cons about the people you hang around. The reason why I say that is because negative energy can also break your peace of mind. It's always good to hang around positive people every day. You're going to have some negative people, but it shouldn't be the people you hang around. It should be, reason why I say strangers, like people that you don't know, because that's natural. That's not nothing new. You know, strangers that you don't know, they're gonna cause havoc, or some of them. Let me say, I'm not gonna say all. I'm gonna say some people cause havoc or negativity, but it shouldn't be the people that you hang around that's causing it. So if it's the people that you hang around that's causing it, or the people you hang around is really not benefiting you, then you just honestly need to move around. I don't care if it's been a long term friendship. If it's not benefiting you, if it's constantly having you upset, family members, it's not saying that you have to deal with their negativity either. You can always exclude yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. And just with family, it's kind of like it's no breaking up thing. It's not a relationship where you could break up and be like, okay, I could break up with you forever. No, it's more like it's really a milestone. Like what I'm trying to say is everybody can change. The baddest person can change. Do I believe in change? Yes, I do. I believe anybody can change themselves in general, but they have to want to. So until they do, and when it comes to family, until they do change the negative into a positive, you can always exclude yourself. God always make a way for people to come back around. So, but friends can easily go. And it's not saying that you being negative or you being mean, but if they not benefiting you or they not I'm sorry, or they if they don't want to see you succeed in life, then to me they weren't your friend in the first place. If you feel like in your friendship that you doing the most and you bring it to the table more than them, they're not benefiting you. But if you have a friend that's equal, and what I mean by equal, which means just like you being there for them, they also being there for you. You don't have to ask them twice. You already know what time it is. You already know that your friend gonna be there for you no matter what. That's a true friend. If your friend show you loyalty, that's a true friend. And sometimes it could be ourselves. Sometimes it could be ourselves hindering us as a person, as personally. What I mean is when you think negative and your process, your thought process is not right, you can be hindering other people positivity too. So sometimes or every once in a while, it's nothing wrong with doing a reality check on ourselves to see if we on the same page personally. So that's a part of like the maintaining process, peace of mind. And as far as you losing someone, some people deal with that on a daily basis. People you don't want to you don't want to fathom the feeling of losing a loved one. Don't Nobody does. So a lot of people think like, how can I get over this situation when that was my loved one? It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard. But what did God say in the Bible? He's not gonna ever put anything on you that you cannot bear. You gotta think positive, like they're in a peaceful place. My thing is, like a lot of us need to get right with God because life is too short. So that's an everyday struggle too. Is losing a loved one to death. But we gotta think about it like this. Some people didn't live to see a long life. Some people died at a young age. Kids dying at a young age. So how do we get over? We will never get over it, but how do we move past it? Me personally, praying every day, praying to see, praying to and hope and hoping that you get to live a long life. And knowing that God do everything for a reason. That can also help you get through that as well. But while you are here, know that know to live your life. Live your life. It's time out for all the fighting and the arguing. It's time out for all that. Everybody makes mistakes. You could forgive a person. You could forgive. That's another thing. That's another life struggle. A lot of people don't know how to forgive. And you might ask, how do I forgive? And that person keep doing the same thing. I'm gonna tell you how. Remember what I said a few minutes ago. It's okay to exclude yourself. You can forgive that person. It don't necessarily mean that you have to be around that person. You could be with that person in the same room if it's a family event, or if it's a friend and a non-beneficial friend. But you can't tell them to leave because guess what? It might not be your house that the event is being held at, or it might not. It might be held at a restaurant. So you can't tell them to leave. The only thing you could do is be cordial. It's not saying you have to talk to them, but you can say hi, how you doing? Leave it at that. Go on about your business. You can stay positive. But it's not saying that you got to be up under that person 24/7 just because you're forgiving them. No, you don't. So that's pretty much answers y'all question if that question do pop up in your head like, okay, I constantly forgiving this person, but they continuously doing the same thing. I understand. But again, like I said, you don't have to constantly be around this person. You can forgive and just keep doing you. Well, I be around selfish people. That's part of my everyday struggle. Okay. You be around selfish people. You be around inconsiderate people. How do I fix that? Easy. You keep doing you. And this is what I had to learn. It don't take both of y'all to be selfish. You can still keep being nice. Let God handle the rest. See, when people do you wrong, it's not good to get back at them. It's not, what's that old saying, an eye for an eye? Don't ever do that. Because whatever you did to them is going to come right back around on you. Because basically you doing what they doing. So how do you avoid that? Exclude yourself from them type of people. Exclude yourself. It's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not doing anything bad. You just want to have a peace of mind.